It what? That was not great. I know better than that. And she's used the same sword for like the longest time and not broken once. Oh my god.
It must have been hundreds of years old, from before the traveler, maybe. Eververse deals in all manner of goods. Our inventory is stocked, so no rush. You ever think Zavala's been doing this for too long? What is he, 200 years old? These orders are all wrong. Let's call the boss. Excuse me. They won't like this. Money can't buy everything. Excuse me.
Pattern is system is sequence, but what is sequence? Of course, sequence is pattern.
Stay alert.
I'm here.
No readings. The dish is out of alignment.
Old hate is hard to set aside, but if you want to move forward, you have to let that hate go.
Ooh, that's fucking good. So he must be a star. What the?
The catch approaches, but make no mistake. The loss of Erebus only increases their threat. Fight, and fiercely.
What? How? This is true.
Honestly, figured the old man would never do it. Operation alone was torture enough. And it did not go easy for him. Even knocked out, he squealed like a son pig, and all I could think was, the first principle is that you must not fool yourself, and you are the easiest to fool. Wonder where that came from. Doesn't seem like my own thought.
It's okay. Oh, we don't need that person to be so like you. There can be no else. God, I'm the feeling. I actually found one time I thought 3 or 4 were just in the beginning. The one anyway. Yeah, she would be. Maybe at least. here. That's a step. You know what? I can press one. What the? Up top. Oh. Watching me play, yeah, it's just, yeah. Oh. Shoot with that close one. Oh. Oh my God. Well, what the fuck? Oh.
Guardian, the darkness is recruiting again, and the Fallen are lining up to enlist. Go spoil their little reunion, would you?
This crap, I see crickets in here. No, it's not that. I have to. Interesting. Very interesting. Now that was pretty cool. I didn't really come up close to work. She said, I want to prove that you're not back like that. She said, all you can do is this comes like a real thing. Do this. I don't need this stuff here. I mean, what? What is the one? Not to be seen. It's like this one else. But then, let's see. This one. Yeah, that's what it's no idea what it is at the moment. I lost nothing. Just a few good times. I told you. Yeah. What do you do, Ralph? Oh, okay. No, you can go that one. Do you realize that he isn't that wrong? It's really fucking nice. Don't give him any exactly bull crap. After you just try to talk to him. Dude, I forget whatever it is. You don't have that sort of thing. And she said that from here. I don't know who it is. I got the chat. She fell off the edge. She got mad at me. I don't appreciate it. Holy crap. A lot of people didn't have to shout. I'm so bad. What's going on with that boss? Okay, so if he wasn't lying about that, they did something like this. And I know it was another. Why? Because if you saw, I looked at it, you guys could see that there was a relic there within the leaves. And that looks like a lost sector. What did we discover? Lost sector. God, it's not there. I don't want to hear another word about it. See what I'm talking about? They do you right, crazy. Like you said, they said it was doing it. It's good, so I'm not gonna. Okay, that's good. So I'm not sleeping there. You can. Did not. Nathan has proven every time since day one. Clearly, Nathan is going to sit there and try to say, oh, the Wolverine should be supposed to story. I don't want to hear another word about that. Because you know, I'm going to tell you, man. Yeah, so with that, now, he needs to start telling me stuff. I was like, do you see what he is doing? Matter of fact, if I remember correctly, he showed me all the once where he found everything when he was time ago. And then she was talking to him. And then she's trying to say, oh, this is nice, come on. So she can get that. I said, and did you see that shoe ring? Yeah. Okay. And this is a newly discovered area, right, man? So, but like I said, that was bestie. And she admitted to it last night, just so you know. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so Doggy and Greensburg. And I think he's got it. This is a part of the point. The one with the very sweet. In the very sweet. Oh, no. I'm not going to learn it. Very good. I was like, you just making it. Get my time, get my wall. Now, that's where Dolly died. Because you jumped and gets away. Now, did she have a revival? No, she didn't. Why she just got in the middle? And then said, I have no sword because like a few. I didn't technically have this sword either. I know. I was like, there was going to be there. It was up here. Oh, it is. It's on a different timeline. That's right. Yeah, but it's also from a different timeline. Like, we go all the way over here. What if I did that last second? Yeah, so, Dolly, do you want to explain to Mr. Gamer because it looks to me like you figured out your guys are entire lot. And he showed you all these areas before he said, look, here's what you did. It's him. Choice, I don't want to well, your character's not. It's her playing. So she is stuck. She said she got it when I was on fire. Yeah, put it. So I agree to you, but let's see.
Those are exoscience consoles. This place must have been another Bray lab of some sort. Who knows how much history was lost during the Vex takeover?
We'll live forever, he said. In history and in reality. Should have known he was selling us a bill of goods. But when we followed him through that gate, into an impossible world, when we witnessed creatures recognize their own son, oh, it was just as romantic as I'd imagined when we set out for this godforsaken ice cube. I thought, I'll never forget this as long as I live. How pitifully ironic.
Do you see how there's two different pages here? And if you notice, said his ears were off, he didn't. You guys did, he did not. Look, it said he has two workbooks like you said it would, right? All on the same page. And it's after that. Everything's great. And I did not listen to anybody else want to talk shit about that kid. Because he hasn't got not fucking once. Radio said the captain was rude. Very rude to talk about something that really haven't done it. You know, it's real life, so if you die in the fucking game, you die in real life. Now that pisses me off, but you know why. I mean, it pisses me off too. Why? Because now Blader's fucked because he has no gun members that are alive, which means now Edgar has no ailments. Right, agree? So yeah, pissed off about that. He said, remember when she saw you do this before? So when it's a new area from different times, you can make that the same. Enemies there than there was the last time. They may call themselves the same enemies, but they are not the same enemies, but they are the last magnetation. Which are lost east on. I don't think that's very fair to say that you guys keep stealing his stuff. That's really fucked up. So, I mean, like I said, it wasn't my fault that you guys done it. If I tried telling you guys not to do certain things, you guys didn't listen to what I was telling me. And, you know, that, now, I'm really hoping people don't blame me for this one, but this, like I said, it's not his fault. What the fuck? So, you think, did you see what just happened? Yeah, did you see how many fucking people are posing as your guardian? That's not gonna matter. That person's gonna die, right? The dog? How the fuck did you know that? Why wasn't it? This character, you know, that. Like I said, I still don't think it's fair to me that I have to suffer because everybody else is supposed to do what he's supposed to do. I mean, that really isn't his fault. And it is fucked up for you guys to do that. And that's one of the reasons why I'm in this business. What the fuck? If we got trapped in, that would be it's. Oh, yeah, it is all down. Oh, we were talking about the game, huh? How do you get this far again? But I thought now once. But you had several patterns before that. Xbox, your PS3, PS4, PS5. Like, come on. Clearly. No, don't get in his face about it. You guys were sitting there challenging the whole fucking time, trying to kill him. Like, what the fuck? That's how I feel about it. But yeah, why are you guys trying to kill him if he did nothing wrong? He was only trying to protect himself and his family, which you have every right to do. Thank you. I said, no, I'm not torturing you guys. You guys did this yourself. Remember, he turned the console off and said, I don't want to play anymore. Matter of fact, he said he didn't want to play in the first place, so you guys should have left him alone and not peer pressured him. End of story. But since you guys were peer pressuring him, he ended up getting addicted to it. So, if you guys want to help him break the addiction, then okay, we could do that. So, but that's going to be your guys' heads to do, because it's not his fault that you guys continue to piss him off. So, well, he didn't want, like he said, he didn't want to play peer pressure either. And that's not fair to him. All of a sudden now, because you guys died and you guys got your asses kicked, it's all of a sudden his fault? So no, it's not. And thank you for actually putting it that way, but yes. Because that's fucked up. No. So you guys want to help him break the addiction? So then, and then when you guys are getting mad at him, you tell him, hey, can you like not play? And then Green says, well, didn't you guys want me to play to keep everybody alive? And then you see the dilemma? Yeah, because now, not only are those things really pissed at all of you guys for breaking the peace treaties with them that you guys were not supposed to break, and he's not killing those, just And on top of that, you guys got in his face about it and pissed him off, so he's kind of not feeling merciful about it in the first place, because you guys have been going behind his back trying to kill him secretively when the kid did nothing to you. And I don't think that hurt either. And that proves what's about this. Goodbye. And that's where Dolly died. If you notice, we need to find a mistake before we have. Okay, fine. But do not get in his face. Look, let me just put my point. Wait, did you see the other character that ran away? Is that clear? Oh, that's not clear. Okay, so now that we know that it's not Green's fault, and you notice she does that on purpose, try to get people killed, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so she knows a lot more about her than she thinks. And, where are you supposed to go down? Technically, you have to go secondary check out this way. And go this way, yeah. I'm not getting my answer. Well, I mean, it's $13 phone. And if you notice, you may have to hold that up here. Well, I mean, this is right here. And it's better when I get real, so. Yeah, I just want that because I remember, I told them the last time, I couldn't find the way out. Well, because for one, so they keep risking the camera. Two, the other character ran away, which means it's a reskin, which is also like, there's this. That's back into it. Post her out. And then she's gonna get mad when I delete this. Why? Because that was the platinum that he could use for a platinum escape, which he activated, just in case. Then these are not hers, they're new ones. And then on top of that, so then everybody gets in his face like he did something wrong. He didn't do shit wrong. Y'all gotta realize that these were the ones that she died with on top of it. Oh, right? Yes. But I don't think you guys can think what you understand for the kid doing this point. He told you all he would get his own. He got his own. And her story. If he got his own, right? Not very clear with these. Because I got him out. This is ridiculous. it's not the kid's fault that you guys can't do your jobs properly, because they're gonna sit there and get this to the kid, take this out somewhere else, and you take the pills and you shove them down your throat. Yeah, remember when she told you you don't need the pills? That's not how things is. So I'm gonna make myself clear. Put these on. So do you think you want those? I said I would prefer something like this. Well, because this is started here. If you want. Then, oh yeah, get yourself out of here. So, you see how stupid people are here? Do this. Delete these. Because I want to make a point with it. Now, does she look dead to any of you? Because any person that was dead wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, that's it. So that's on your kid. Let's say here, we're going to end you. Then I'm going to end the next person that talks shit. And I'm going to end another one. Yeah, then is it his character now? It looks to me like he took all your gear. Does anybody else want to talk? So that looks like Green's old character to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, why don't you guys go ahead and look at D1 videos from Green's career, because we all know y'all have them. Yeah, and you already know, all of you already know that he was going to get those. So what's the issue? That's what I'm saying. What is their issue? Clearly, they have some type of bone to pick with you. Whoever, whose fault is that? Not Green's fault. So I didn't do anything wrong. So you guys are the ones that committed the felonies. Then get the fuck out of here. Don't come at me with that bullshit. Take that shit shoved up your ass. All of you. I thought it was okay. Just put these on. So these or another year's score that you had a long time ago, right? Yeah. And so then Green, he hasn't. He hasn't died. She over there died, and she's mad about it. And she tries to get all up in Green's face about it. But Green said, the fuck? So, and he already told her he's going to look like that. And then he's going to be in the air at 1830. So then he says they want him to put those into those, but he actually likes these better. I do, but I don't. These are nicer, but they're not. I mean, they are, but they're not. But for players' benefit, I said I'll put them into it. And I shall find new ones later on. I said, nah, don't sit there outside my door, stop talking shit, take your ass somewhere else. I'm going to hear that bullshit. Because I told you what was going to happen. Take your ass somewhere else, because you're the one that got one shot at, and you just died from a heart attack. So I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. I'll come over here with all that rage and all that garbage talk. Take that shit, shove it up your ass, and go somewhere else with it. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. I really don't want to hear it. Don't sit there giving me shit, because it's on your guys' heads. I told you I didn't want to play. Y'all said left it alone, shouldn't have peer pressured him. And the story, no, you shouldn't have peer pressured him. He didn't give up. He didn't give in for like years, and I mean years. And then you guys kept going at it, and 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 kept going at it. And this is the result. He even warned y'all about that too. Mm-hmm. So y'all have no one to blame but yourselves in the story. And I don't want to hear it. So if you guys want to complain about it, then you guys can help him break the addiction. Simple. And that is what the one character Mr. Green's so far we shouldn't have about. He's just going to don't talk too much. He hasn't done that. No, he hasn't. He said, hey Green, can you see? No? Yeah. Yeah, can you see what's on screen? Yeah. That's the last one, right? Alright, so I don't want to hear another word about it. They should leave the fuck alone. Hey man, they're gonna get so much credit. They're gonna get enjoy it and drop it. Matter of fact, if they really wanted to stop, they're gonna break the addiction. True. And they would hopefully do it. But I don't see anybody in here doing that. I told you to stop playing. Okay. How are you gonna help them break the addiction?
The Vex are at it again. Want to bet they're converting Europa into another machine world? We better put a stop to
I
it.
know, and technically he did that too, because he had a time when he got rid of his console, and then you guys told him, you play again. So, yeah, and he warned you when you guys did that he wasn't going to stop, because you guys continued to peer pressure him into it after he told you all he did not want to play, on top of him not playing, which is, yeah. But get to the top picture. That's another point. Yep. Because actually I didn't even know about it. Look, getting like several of those. So it says defeat targets with precision damage, defeat targets with shotguns, and gambit or push for matches, weapon monsters, progression. Can't you use the shotgun for it? I think you can, but I think because of the fact, well, why would you? Well, that's the thing is, because the shotgun is fun. And it's only it's wonderful during this time frame. So he got another one though. What I really want to do though is he really wants to touch Malice. The only way to do that is to do the King's Fall. But here, matter of fact, said I could probably get it to drop from the King's Vault, and I don't even probably have to have Providence Experience to do that. Yeah, it's a 1636. I don't know if I want to know. And I've been pissed. Yeah, I'm actually down for such food. I can see this. Well, yeah, actually, I've been trying to help. And what I don't get is why people are talking shit about history when they don't have to learn I want to learn about that. He actually hasn't done it. It's really rude. Sick and tired of people talking about him like that. That's really fucking rude. Had enough of that. And I was pissed off again. Kind of, not really. And I was just bad again. And I'm really pissed. And you know what that is? That's a little shit thing. That's a good one. You could say that, but I think that's probably true. They say they think you're the witness. It could be true, but it's really not. It's something accurate. That's actually pretty true. What's this one again? This one. Oh, the doctor is not as good. If me personally, I think I should probably use this one. I don't think we're just subscribed to that. Really. Yeah, and as far as English kids, who thought shit, but I've been trying to say the whole goddamn time, and then they throw it away. I got mad as fuck.
Let's get started.
So that's a lot of work wasted. And you sit there and you have to go through all of that. I say the whole goddamn thing, then they just throw it away.
Put them down. Nice and quiet.
And I'd be pissed if someone did that. There's a whole entire prison and just throw the large players. That drives you nuts and you know. Yeah, ain't done.
The Iron Banner is looking for hunters.
That's people reason.
Check in.
Yeah, I pissed.
Fenchurch does the exploring.
So
The schematics for this
we talked
structure
about
do
this
not
now.
fill
You can see that right now.
To test your light is to test everything.
How did you know he has a black gallon pump? Oh, that's fucking right here. Do not play that. Because you guys will get totally destroyed. And that's another reason why I didn't die. You have this weapon? I have this one. I got trash. Interesting. This blue was pretty good too. I got it once when popping in the foot, like I think the first time, the third time, I think I even got it the second time, the fourth time I did it, the fifth time I did, sixth time I did, seventh time I did, the eighth time I got this one, this one, this one, this one, this, and this, on top of all of these. Let's get these. And now this.
Come back stronger.
And now I'm really fucking pissed. Yeah, she's not taking any hits. Well, what are you gonna do right now? Oh, right now let's figure out what gear she wants.
This is all a plan to make us lower our guard.
Are you sure you can trust the, I'm skeptical too, but I would be very careful about how you do that. Okay. Do you realize? Okay, so you're gonna stop talking. Anyway, this is their fucking fault. You do realize that, right? To be honest, you guys don't feel it. You very don't care. After long as it'll be more interesting when they look dead. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this about that. Why is it that everybody thinks like I'm just the worst person around the world? And those who
Killing a
know,
ghost is no
you
easy task.
do
I do
realize what
not
people
for even a
said, right?
second question its necessity.
And yet they ask you to save them every second of every day? I think that's a little different for people to be experiencing. Well, that's what happens when the highest state of your soul. Wait, what? That's pretty much what happens when the highest state of your soul. And he told you they wouldn't show up in his life. Okay. So, Reed has proven everyone his points. This is why they're talking about, oh, he did not, and sticking to the unit. So she would say he won't get any leads ever again. So he already got them, which means he's going to be required in the future. And you all know how that goes. Pretty wise, he's on. Because it's proven a point. He already told you all what would happen. He said he told you that I was going to tell her one shot, and she wanted to get one hit. Not even one. I told her that she wasn't going to one shot you. I was not listening. That's what it hurt. That's what it hurt about it. But why did she keep trying in the first place? That's what I don't get. I'm confused about that just like everything else. Because it's not his fault. She tried to kill you. She got one shot while doing it, and now she's mad about it. Why is she mad when she got one shot for a poor choice that she made? That's my question. And it's not just her either. Like, everybody's trying to get on June's case about, oh, you're doing this one, you're doing this one, you're doing this one, you're doing this, you're not doing this, you're not doing this. He was like, man, I just have one bullshit. He goes, everything everybody asks him to do, but he doesn't do shit for him. Validate that for you, Betty. You agree? No, straight up. Never have like that either. And remember how she said this was so bad, that's what I said, oh, what? So he told all this, he said, that is not her blood, and it's Green's blood, and Green's blood never died. He's going to get his head. I'm getting agitated because everybody thinks that I should just be some nice, that I'm just some unnice pushover kid, or some horrific person that doesn't give a shit about other people. But you want to know the irony of that is that I could go talk to Joe right now, and I guarantee you, she said, I know that boy better than any of you, and he's not the type of person to put up with bullshit. I'm really not. And you know what? I kind of have to agree there. Well, because Joe knows what I'm talking about. Joe sat down and had a face-to-face conversation with this kid. And you know what one thing was? Is all you had to do was treat him properly. That's it. Instead of being an asshole to him every second, every day. Tell him, well, you're this and that. I did this and this and that. And this and that for your life. And this and that for your wife. And this and that for your money. And this and that. And this and that. Nobody wants to hear that fucking bullshit. You know? How would you feel if I went around telling everybody, oh, I killed your fucking mom, I raped your wife, I fucked your wife, I raped your child, got your child killed, threw your child in the fucking dumpster, all this other bullshit. So how would you guys feel if I did that shit to you every second of every day? Because most of the time, all the stuff that comes out of my mouth comes from your guys is a response to your guys' idiotic bullshit that comes out of your guys' mouth. Matter of fact, so that's one of the reasons why I put all y'all into a fucking garbage disposal in a fucking goddamn dumpster after y'all got gutted like little shit stains and sent it to fucking guts. And everybody keeps getting on my case because you guys want to keep running your mouths and this and that and this and that and this and that. And no, it's not just on Dog, it's on all of you. And quite frankly, I'm getting sick and tired of it. Every day someone wants to overstep being on a site that they shouldn't be on. Talking shit about fucking your wife or this or that and this or that and this or that. How would you guys feel if I did that shit to you? Matter of fact, how would you guys feel if I forced you all to walk around the street without your cars, your money, talking about killing your mom, talking about threatening your mom, then actually getting everybody killed, not just your mom, but everybody you've ever known about, and then having their corpses reanimated every second of every day that are fucking taken on the planet after they've been in the hell pit, and then they want to come out the hell pit because they can't handle the ticking. So then you say, well, if you come out of the hell pit, you're going to take more, and then it's going to be worse. They say, well, we don't care, we want to kill you. So that's okay, it's not going to happen. and then we continue doing the devil's dance all day. So let me give my 2 cents on this. If you guys are gonna get mad about ticking and all this other bullshit, and you're gonna say, oh, well, we want to kill you and this and that, and then he says, well, give me a reason why you want to kill me. Give me the reason. One actual righteous reason for one reason why you guys want to kill me. So that you guys did not cause under your own circumstances. Because yet again, pretty much just shooting the point. Really? Not one response? No? Oh, then still want to kill me. That goes for all you guys, right? So yeah. So okay. But give me a reason why you guys want to kill me so bad. You guys don't do this for the fault for all the bullshit you guys have. Do yourself. And I still haven't gotten on one. And I'm not going to. Which is funny. No? No answers? I'm still not hearing any answers. So, then why the fuck are you guys trying to kill someone who's been trying to save the whole fucking goddamn time? That you guys asked to save you, and then continue to try to kill, continue to screw over, continue to fuck with, continue to piss off. You're lucky y'all lucky I haven't stabbed the living fuck out of someone for being stupid. I'm just gonna be honest. If I had a 45 caliber, which is why y'all won't give me one, because y'all are pussies about it. So if I had a 45 caliber, you'd have probably 60 about it. That's another reason why I like mass murderers so much. I'm just making that murderers too. Because mass murderers are the people that are actually righteous. You see, the cops say that mass murderers are people that are evil. And I think I beg to differ. And I'll tell you what. Say, how many people do you think have been pushed? Yeah, it is exhausting. How many people do you think have been pushed to the brink of their edge by the people who say, oh, we're going to love you, got enough time to take care of you and this family, got enough money to take care of you and this family, I cannot provide for you and this family, this is that, we're going to start kids, and wife, and all this bullshit. So then, and killed your daughter, because all this other bullshit. And then, me personally, I haven't gone up the edge because, technically, I keep giving people chances. I have a good heart. My grandfather told me that. But then you got the people that just get to the point where they can't know, they take their 45 or the M16, hell, they'll take the knife if they really get that much of this, and they will start going in. So you see, those are people that are actually righteous, because you guys are pushing them to bring them, torture forward, and they go fuck up some cops, or they go fuck face. And that's the funny thing about this life is, all the righteous people are the ones that the people say that are dying, right? Well, I'm righteous and I'm not dead. But you haven't committed enough murder or anything like that. No, I haven't, and I'm not going to. But there's people out there that have, and you guys do the same thing to me that you do to them. How is it right for any cops to say, because and that's the thing about cops. See, I don't consider cops anymore, because cops are trained to not kill the people in those type of situations. Actually, they're supposed to actually take those people into custody by neutralizing the threat without killing them. That's what a real cop would do. But these days, it's, we shoot them to kill them. You guys must be the cause of those people's whole entire explosive scenario, because those people who are doing that obviously have been pushed to the brink of despair. So, and hence, robberies and things like that. And that's another thing. People stealing people's monies and stuff like that. People just making the just stupidest choices on purpose, and they do it on purpose every single day. And then they whine and complain when they get bullied, they get their ass kicked, or any other sort, or when the roles reverse. And that's the thing that I don't get is a lot of people keep talking all this bullshit, this big event, this and that, I do this and that, and then when the motherfucker comes around ready to fuck their ass up, they're like, I didn't do that. I was just young, man. This is a prank, man, or this and that. You know what I would have done to y'all people? Because I've proven that point a long time ago when I actually did have access to firearms and poisonous stuff and bow and arrows and stuff like that. Because I used to actually be a hunter. My grandfather taught me how to hunt a long time ago, which I actually ended up teaching my grandfather a long time ago. But vice versa. So let me just make myself very clear. If I had what I had in the past, and you guys did this shit to me, that for one, say y'all could be getting a poisonous arrow from the most poisonous plant that I could get in the rainforest, which is actually that lavender plant that I have outside this fucking goddamn house. Two, said, no, I'm not threatening y'all. I'm just telling y'all what would happen if I had access to that kind of stuff, which is why I don't, because y'all know that he would put you in the ground. But there's other things that are going to do that for me in the future because you guys keep fucking around and being stupid.
Okay,
I want to tell you
here
not to.
goes.
Another thing is people seem to think that this bullying concept and trying to control everybody's little aspect of life is somehow
Yeah, there we go.
empowering. Is somehow a
remember
good way
this.
to live their life. It's not. If you look around the fucking world, you could tell
Just gonna
that
take
pretty
a
much
break
everybody's
here.
dead with me. And I would look this up. Everyone do some research on this, and I mean full research, because I looked it up and I know the truth about it. 99.99% of the human population has at least one ailment. It means they have at least one sickness. It means they're unhealthy in some type of way. One other 1% that isn't, that would be Mr. Nathaniel Stephen Green. Me. The reason why I'm talking like that is because I want people to understand, from your guys' perspective, you guys seem to look at me as if I'm some type of outcast, some type
Well,
of
interesting
a
little
demon. I'm
file.
righteous trash man that just wants to go out and beat the little fuck out of
To
people.
investigate
Said,
later.
but who's really at fault when people try to, overstep? Oh, Dave, we can't be here because he has a pending investigation on him with the security company that Green used to work in, which is true. And Green I passed my side of it, which is means he's not supposed to be there, which is also why he loses his honor. And he's pissed off about that and comes at me like I did something wrong. When he knows he's not supposed to show up here, and he knows he's not this lady's fucking mother. It's actually Ben, who is the nurse that works over here in the apartment behind me, that is actually that lady's son that's up there, the African American guy that kind of looks like me, but is slightly more skinnier, like maybe 10 pounds skinnier. And he was dressed in nurse's clothing. He actually is that girl's son up there. The, white skinned Caucasian Latino guy
that's
with
it.
the missing arm, yeah, he's not her son.
I think I've got it.
And so then, when people start making, stupid ass choices like that, trying to control
Gonna need
and
someone to
wiggle
shut
their
off the
way and
power.
screw people over, this and that, and steal cars, steal money, steal people's IDs, vice versa, steal people's tax
I can
returns,
fix
or
this.
whatever the fuck else it can steal, stealing anything in general, or just committing any stupid ass unrighteous act in general. But they want to come at me like I did something wrong.
Okay,
When
here
I'm the one
goes.
that's actually telling them, like, hey, you can't be here because, you have a pending investigation. Or, hey, that's not my money, that's a bag full of
Looks
money
like
because
there's a
it's not
rat
mine
running in
because
there.
I actually have my stuff on lockdown, which actually that person's money, and was just trying to see if I'd take it from, which I'm not that type of person. I just want to say, hey, that's not mine, that's actually yours. He said, well, it's your money. I said, no, it's actually not my money. I said, he forgets about that, so I told him, hey, that's not my money, take it. The person that told me that didn't realize it. The one that did the research, they found out. Oh yeah, so this is my actual money, and that's why I didn't take their money because it's not mine. So, but you got all these people trying to stick me in a little fucking box, talk about, oh, you're crazy and this and that. So if I was crazy, you wouldn't have wars in Hamas, you wouldn't have wars in Gaza, you wouldn't have fucking bridges collapsing, you would, and not just once, but several of them. Not to mention, you wouldn't have terrorist attacks over the planet, fucking Russian drone strikes going on. And I think I pretty much made it. Every single one of my points up until this moment, and it will continue to happen every single day until you guys start doing the right thing. And every single day that you guys don't, a lot of people are going to die. Every second, every day, the ticket's going to increase, and I told y'all what's going to happen. Y'all didn't believe me, and guess what? Here's the facts for you. Russian drone strikes going on, wars in Hamas and Gaza, and all that other bullshit, and Israel. And then on top of that, you got fucking bridges collapsing. What else am I going to find on the news today? I wonder. And see, I've been accurate to the T, to the letter, to the death, to the time frame, to the person, to the exact moment, every single second of every day I've been alive. And I have not changed not once, which is why people better understand something. That right there on the screen is an age.
Rough last night.
My age. My God.
I
My
always
son.
knew we would need a united
There are a
front
lot
to
of those out
survive.
there.
I just
And don't tell me to stop
imagined
now.
how broadly
See, it's about time
would
y'all
lie.
just shut your fucking mouth.
I don't have training
Do
for
what you're
that.
told to do the right way and stop being stupid about it. If you can't do that, take a 357 round with a hollow point in it and take the fucking poison in it and shove it in your throat and blow your brains out. Because I'm sick and tired of you stupid motherfuckers coming around here committing all this stupid ass chaos for the poor choices that you guys made and the poor choices that you all continue to make and that are going to continue to make because you guys don't learn from them, and those that do will have a much better life. But if you don't learn from them,
I always Allies knew
do
we
us
would
all a
need a
favor.
united front
Take
to
the
survive.
357
I
and blow your
just
brains out.
imagined how
Because I'm
broadly
sick of the
that would
bullshit. Matter of fact, said, I ain't saving your punk asses because y'all are just stupid as fuck. Those of you that continue to make those stupid ass choices. And I don't care if you sit there and say, oh, well, I couldn't get a job and this and that. Said Green says, how good did you look? Well, you didn't look, did you? Said none of them did. That's the point. Said they've been sitting here collecting money off the job sites that I haven't even collected
This
my
is
one penny of
all wrong.
since I've been offline. Since I've been, not working, with the company that I work with. So that tells me everything I need to know about how you all operate and how I operate.
old hate is hard
Which is
to
again
set
why I say,
aside. But if
these,
you
you
want
can
to
shut your
move
punk asses
forward,
up.
you
Bungie, you
have to
can go
let
fuck
that
yourselves.
hate
You've been
go.
criminals and terrorists. And anybody else that wants to follow suit on any circumstance of that sort, being a criminal terrorist and a fucking scumbag, take the 357 if you're not going to change yourself from the stupid ass fucking lives that you're living and make yourselves into a better person, into an actual man and an actual person that deserves to live. And whether it's a fucking shit, said if you're going to be a criminal piece of shit, take your 357 or whatever fucking gun you have, whatever poison you got available to you, and shove it down your throat, or shove it in your mouth and pull the fucking trigger. Because I'm sick of you motherfuckers always fucking with me and being stupid. Matter of fact, someone just tried to snipe it, but it didn't work. They ended up sniping their own goddamn southern place. Yeah, nice done, this guys. So, let me make it even more clear. Say, you guys think I'm not immortal? I just proved it. Said, matter of fact, said the next motherfucker that does that is going to suffer even more. So let me make myself clear to you stupid motherfuckers that want to continue to be criminals and terrorists every second of every day. If you're not going to change your lives around, take yourselves in. Matter of fact, if you don't turn yourselves in, said I'm going to have people take you out in the first place anyway. And you think I'm lying about it, but I'm really not. Because if you notice, I've been right to the second, to the T, to the letter of everybody's death. And you guys all know you all have all your death cards painted on a death card with the exact way you died, the exact time frame, and the exact moment and the place. It just didn't give you a full location. But I still gave you guys all those death cards. So if you want to continue to be criminals and terrorists, take your 357s, shove them down your throat, and blow your brains out. If you don't do that, you take everything else that you have, and you shove it down your throat, whatever the fuck it is. Take yourselves out. Because I'm getting sick and tired of it. If you don't take yourselves out, I'm going to have something to do it for you. Then believe me, there's a lot of people ready to take your punk asses out. Believe me on that. Said there's a lot more righteous people on this fucking creation than there is unrighteous. Just understand that. Then I'm one of the ones you should not mess with. But considering the fact that you guys want to continue, said if you're going to be a dirty piece of garbage, I'll get you. Believe me, I'm coming for you. But before I come for you, said I'm going to take out a lot more of your teammates. Oh, and guess what? Every single day that the unrighteous don't take themselves out, or don't turn themselves in, or don't change their lives around for the better, mark my words, y'all's suffering is going to get a hell of a lot worse. Man, right to the letter to the T. I wonder how that happened. Oh, by the way, there is technically 3 situations. Just a reminder for those who want to even think about trying to mess with certain things. So 1 is you all die, and then I go back up. 2 is the righteous don't die. I take the righteous up. 3 is, see, I'm still trying to save the punk asses. 3 is, you all die, and then I just leave. So, those are your guys' 3 situations. Really, there's only 2. Technically, there's 3. Why? Because as you notice, that I could take the righteous up,
been doing this for too long?
blame myself,
What is
or
it, 200 years
I could wipe you all out, and then you all die, or, which is more technically likely to happen at this point, or 3, you guys change your lives around, and then I eventually take the righteous up and go up. But if you notice, there's already righteousness there. True. But there are unrighteous people that are not changing their lives around, are not making the right choices, which is why I'm telling you, change your lives around, get your shit on straight, and do your goddamn jobs properly. So those people are suffering for your punk asses, and that's right. Matter of fact, your own fucking goddamn motherfucking family members are suffering because y'all don't want to do your goddamn jobs. So you guys go ahead and rage and do all that stupid shit, but understand something. I'm sick and tired of you stupid motherfuckers being dumb and causing everybody else to suffer because y'all don't want to fucking accept the consequence of your actions. And if y'all couldn't accept the consequence of your actions, then y'all, like I said, they're going to take out another one from this. If y'all couldn't accept the consequences of your actions, then y'all shouldn't have done what you did in the first place. Y'all definitely shouldn't have betrayed me. That was a big mistake you ever done. But when you all betrayed all the immortal beings, the beings that don't die, like the zombies, the actual ones that you guys haven't seen yet, on
is
top of
not
South
so
with all that
simple.
bullshit ass region. So then with all the fucking, we got all this shit, and then you got the yellow powder from these are all real life scenarios, guys. If you guys don't get your heads on straight, y'all gonna find out what it's like to really suffer. I may be suffering now, but wait till you all start suffering really badly. Like I said, there's dead versions of these, and the more you guys continue to prolong that scenario, the more pissed off they get, the more fun they have, and the worse it gets for y'all, because, like I said, they're immortal. So, yeah, not looking good for your situation. Oh, also, I'm immortal, she's immortal, and so are all the angels. So you all have a nice day at trying to kill the righteous, because that's definitely not happening. Step two is, said the immortal beings, which is also the righteous, that's also not going to happen. And y'all should really leave the zombies
This is
alone.
okay.
Oh, and just for anyone who's asking, the people that are killed so-called zombies mode is actually leaving as family members. He just doesn't know it yet. Well, he does now, but he didn't know back then. And now Libra going to understand. I'm coming for every single unrighteous person. So, if you don't want to get wiped out, because it's going to happen either way for anyone that's unrighteous, but if you don't want to get wiped out, change your lives around. Start making the right choices and stop being dumb. If you don't, we'll get you. And we'll get you really well. Oh, and
Oh, my back's killing me.
you know what the sad thing is? Says, I'm gonna prove this point. So a lot of people think that Heath Ledger's dead, right? Is that what y'all think? Hey Heath. Say hi. Bye Heath. Does anybody else still think that Heath is dead? Interesting, isn't it? How the righteous will live and the unrighteous will die. Y'all said that Heath Ledger was crazy. Y'all said that I was crazy. Have you guys checked the news yet? Because Heath Ledger said the same thing that I said. I wonder how that works. I wonder why Heath Ledger is not actually visible. I don't know if I got these. Looks like Heath Ledger was doing his job and protecting me.
Has something been chewing on these?
It's interesting, isn't it? And yet, Heath, show what you really look like. Actors overlooked. Well. Looks to me
This
like
is
y'all have a
all
lot of stuff to make up for. Oh, Tupac, Biggie, 50 Cent. Oh, Scotty Davy. The father's still alive. I've seen him walk around a few times.
Everything depends on
And
the
Shelly too. Interesting. But Scotty, you won't be around for very much longer, unfortunately. Davy, he'll probably fall suit about maybe a year or two after. And Johnny, don't get me started on you, my friend. So Johnny
Until it's done.
said, I'm going to enjoy what happens to you. Well, because Johnny has just landed himself in federal prison again at 316. Goodbye, Johnny.
depends on
And at 316, he is gone. Straight to the help again. But he can't have it, so he pops that back out. Wonder why? Because Johnny actually didn't die from getting stabbed real times and fucking got that for himself.
We should hit
Chasing
them now.
sword. He actually died from starvation and protected me and my family by going out to try to get food, which we
I think
both
I've
people
got it.
technically just me and him went out. And eventually I had to fight my way through a whole bunch of ass zombies, which is really gonna piss me off in the future. So that I could get the food that he drops and then take it. And he will be somewhat alive, but by the time I actually get to him, all I'm gonna be able to do is take the food. And I'm like, man, and he's already paused. He gonna tell me, I'm sorry. I speak yours. I said, sorry, John. I understand where you come from. And technically, it wasn't even his fault. I said, I'll get the motherfucker that caused all this. Leave me. Come for it. Ain't getting mine. And there's a lot of people that want their justice before I get mine. So y'all that want your justice, I'm leaving. Look as I look up his name for your father eventually. No, not that. Oh, no, I'm not talking about the old man. The leave that y'all are actually looking for is about, I'd say probably about, well, the new one's going to be about 2 years old as of this moment. And it'll be a male, not a female. Because the Leavemans are never females. They're not
There.
females. And they're not able to create females. There'll be a male about 2 years old, which is the new one, which y'all will leave the 2-year-old alone. But as for the 10, 15, 20-year-old, y'all know what's wrong with this.
I can fix
That's what I
this.
say. Stop being criminals and terrorists, stop being trash, and get the fuck off my creation. If you can't get off the fuck off my creation, then expect an ass whoop. Because that's what's going to happen. Because if you don't like movies,
I don't have
don't
time
like
for
emotions,
this.
I hate negativity. Y'all know that? So y'all better start keeping your fucking shit on straight. Matter of fact, Thomas, Donnie, all the other motherfuckers, Sean, Johnny, Chad, Randy, Randall, anybody else? Said, oh, Randy, John, and not John Berry, John, well, his real name is actually Neville. And Nelson, Liam, not Ritz. Ritz, I kind of like it because you're mom. Said, let me just make myself clear. Said, you motherfuckers are my last.
I didn't understand any of it.
Because, like I said today, I said, I'm pretty much out of kindness at this point. Said, even though I have my head on straight, I'm out of kindness. I'm not going to be the so-called kind person that everybody knows nowadays. Because that kind person has left the building a long time ago because people want to continue to piss off heads at kind person. So now kind person is sitting there saying, I don't trust none of you. Now, no matter of fact, said the only people I'm trusting are the actual angels like Joe, Laced Up Lauren, Kelsey, Natalie, Dolly, Valkyrie, Pegasus, Dex, Samiri, Laney, and anyone of that caliber. Lynn, my mother, I call her Heather. Anyone else is now and has been, as of earlier today, on my shit list. Don't expect me to trust you. Don't expect me to act positively with you. Said, don't expect me to treat you all with respect. Said, what I am going to do is treat you all as civilized people, which is civilians in Greek mythology and terminology. And Pious means fuck, beautiful, thank you, amazing, marriage, and happy. And it also means shit.
I think I've got it.
So, and pure is one of those terminologies. So, anyway, by the way, Josh Madlock is definitely one of the motherfuckers on my shit list because your ass has been singling me out since the day you showed up at Bethany. And I told you, Josh, I knew your ass was singling me out, and I knew when you was looking at me like that y'all knew what I was going to do. So, Josh, you're on my shit list too. And Harry, go fuck yourself because I hate you, my ass. Larry, not a fan of you. Ted, I'm actually liking you a lot because you get trying to help me. Nicole, really interested in you. But there's one person out there that I've been looking for. And I'll call her by the name Reaper. Been looking for you, Reaper. Don't know where you're at, just kid. But I'll be waiting. Been waiting, been looking, been searching, and keep feeling empty because I haven't necessarily met you yet. And
I can definitely fix
that
this.
also means I'm looking for like as well. So the real one is Reaper, which I will call her Raven for now. And Lauren, if you're looking for an answer as far as Laney and other people, can't give you those answers just yet. But by the time that you all see this, you'll only see smidgens, and it'll give you hints. Always does. But no one can see it. There's a reason for that, and I will not explain it to anyone. Let's just say a certain type of blood that can't be mimicked. It changes constantly.
The Iron Man
This is why
does not aim to be
it's also not
gracious.
sweating.
This doesn't make any sense.
Means I have not eaten enough protein, which is why. Oh, by the way, Val, thanks for $20 too. So, I'll be seeing you out in and out, and don't understand. Because remember, they're always watching. Oh, by the way, zombies, say hello. Y'all still think I'm playing with y'all podcasts? Evening? I'm gonna get you. Told you. I'll get you, Evening. One day.
Everything depends
One
on the
day.
Vanguard.
I'm gonna get you. And when I do, understand, no mercy shall be given.
Of course.
Righteousness and righteous ones
Pattern.
exact your justice. Because the time of family is at hand. Heather, I know we haven't started yet, but when we do, you let me know when you're ready. And I'm still waiting for that text message. So, you know what to do. Tamaja, thanks for doing what you gotta do. Thomas,
Until it's done.
maybe I'm a shit list, but I'm giving y'all a chance. Please do not ruin it. Grandpa, I owe you one. I told you I owe you one. So at this moment, to Thomas, I'm gonna be as civil as I can. The moment you start fucking with me, then I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. Now start fucking with me, because I gave Grandpa my word. On this day, I give you a second chance. And he said, you really shouldn't. But I said, I'm gonna do it, because I gave Grandpa my word. Grandpa knows I have a good heart. So with that, So I'm honoring your father, your grandpa, and I'm doing what I said I was going to do. So I'm giving another chance. And I'm taking you off my shit list. But if you fuck with me again, and I'm letting you know now, if you fuck with me again, Brady gonna come down here. I'm gonna put you on my shit list because Brady's already watching. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna be on my shit list. Don't fuck with me again, man. Brady has to come down here. He will kick the crap out of you, Thomas. Why? Because you did the same shit to him that you did to me. And he said on the day that you start doing that to him, said he gonna come down here and want to fuck you up. Said, buddy, this what? He lost a 50 man. Thomas, he caused way too much stuff that don't even cause. And I'll tell you, Thomas, especially when you're sitting there saying, "Oh, I cannot take care of you and this family," when it's all of you that have been a part of this. So Brady says, "I'm fucking done with the bullshit." He says, if you guys continue to piss him off, knowing for a fact that he didn't do shit to deserve what's going on right now, and everybody wants to get in my face about it, so let me make myself clear. And Grandpa made this clear to you a long time ago, Thomas, and said he wouldn't remember this one, so I'm going to bring it back to you. Grandpa said, Great-Grandpa Harold Clausen stated, he said, if you fuck with him on this day, or any day after this, understand that Grandpa was right about what he said. You knew, Thomas, about who and how you are. And that is Grandpa's message to you from beyond. Matter of fact, Grandpa Harold, say hello. Mary Lou's going to show up first. Grandpa Harold going to show up next. They'll tackle him, but he'll still show up there in an army uniform. Those truck will show up on the left. I made myself clear that I'm not that type of person to fuck with, but I told Grandpa I gave him my word. So now, Grandpa, reveal the young version of yourself.
Just gonna take a break here.
There's Mary Lou, the back of her. There's Grandpa Harold. One more of those. One more. And y'all know how that ends. So, Grandpa, I said what I need to say. I will continue to do what I need to do. Thomas, the last chance. I'm not in the mood for being messed with. People have been messing with me since day one. And I've had enough of it. And you all know how I feel about that. So, I'm going to give you that chance. I'm going to let this go. It's going to take me a few days, but by the time when you contact me, and there will be a time eventually, because I know for a fact that you already contacted me. I already sent you a message on how I feel about it. But I'm saying you on that. I'm going to give Thomas another chance. I'm going to give Don Clausen another chance. And after that, if y'all blow it, hey, remember what Grandpa told you. And remember what Mary Lou told Donna. Because it ain't on me.
The archives
One more of those. And I'm really close. Watch it, Dolly. You may find yourself in a very bad predicament. Raven, keep an eye on her for me. Don't like